My name is Beth Ivy. I'm a firefighter EMT. And basically the position I hold is as a firefighter. My job entails fire suppression and also work on the ambulance. Mostly driving when you're the EMT and not the paramedic, but we rotate. Some days we're on the engine, some days we're on the ambulance. So I'll either be doing rescue or fire.
Okay, my name is Wanda Chambers. I am a volunteer firefighter since 1992. And at the current time with this fire department, I am the secretary.
My name is Gracie Jones and I am retired. And I have been with the College Volunteer Fire Department since 1986. I've been with the fire department as the secretary and treasurer for 14 years.
The first thing I did was, before I got into the fire service, I got my EMT numbers. You go and you take a class and you take a national registry and get your numbers. So I was a certified EMT, and that helps you get your foot in the door instead of just applying to go to the academy in Tacoma without any certifications. And after I got my EMT numbers, I was accepted into the recruit class here. I went through rookie school, which is kind of a firefighter boot camp, and then got my national firefighter certification there. And I do intend to continue to get certifications. I'm starting paramedic school now. So.
My brother got burned really bad. I was already in training to become a first responder, and his training saved his life as a firefighter. And I knew at that point that I needed the training.
What got me involved in the fire department was we lost our house on January 16th, 1986 in a fire. And the closest fire department was Comer, and they were unable to save our house, but that got us involved in the fire department.
I never saw this one coming. I majored in theater. Actually, growing up, I wanted to be a fighter pilot. My family for generations have been involved in aviation, but it turns out I'm colorblind. And the Air Force doesn't like colorblind pilots. So that kind of crushed that dream, and I went to theater. And about the time I graduated, I thought, what am I going to do with this degree? Started reevaluating my life and got into emergency medicine. That led me down the path to eventually become a firefighter. It's an extremely demanding job because you have a lot on the line when you're on a call and when you're around the station, just what's expected of you. And honestly, as a woman, they expect more of you. I think as long as you can, pout for a little while, you can't even show that much weakness.
I feel like every county should have paid firefighters. There is companies in our district that depend on the fire department to protect their homes and their businesses and healthcare facilities as a retirement home here in our community. And I feel that it is a major need.
Pros, you come to work every day and it's going to be fun, an adventure. Beyond just the calls you get, of course, no day is going to be the same. And I'm an adrenaline junkie, I like that, but also it's the guys you get to work with. It's a family. You come to work every day and you spend 24 hours with your crew and you just learn to love them, and you can't wait to see them. It's like family.
The pros is you're giving back to your people. You're giving back to your community, and you're hoping as the young people see you're giving back and you're doing something that you're going to get these young people involved. Very scary, very scary. You're taking, going in there and you may not come back out.
Work hard, work out. It always helps to get some certifications first. Like I said, the EMT got me in the door. It's really hard to start from ground zero, build your way up.
The training that you get there, you take back with you. You'll be at family gatherings and you'll know what to do, because you get free CPR classes. The state provides this, you just know where to go to get it.
All my children were grown by the
They're all
time.
grown. What's up with me?
She was still grown. I thought I was.
But
We have had one firefighter here that her children was born and raised in the fire department, and it affected her because she'd have to get them out of bed. And she did. She was one of the firefighters, the first female firefighters in Madison County that had the most certificates in the county that the county offered. And she was a really good firefighter. But she's retired from it now, almost grown. But she would get her kids up and put them in the car and bring them to the fire department.
Absolutely. And in this field in particular, there's a reason it's male dominated. It's very physically demanding. And just in general, I'm smaller than them. I'm wearing the same weight of gear as a 250-pound guy, and I weigh 125 pounds. So that alone is just a strictly physical reason why it's harder. And there's various reasons why this is a male-dominated field. Other than that, you're working 24-hour shifts. If you go up in the bunk room, my bunk's with the rest of them. And a lot of the guys don't feel that's my place. And more than that, a lot of their wives don't either. You're gonna deal with wives. Angry wives that don't want to see female firefighters working 24-hour shifts with their husbands.
Well, yes, I did, because when I first took my fire training, the reason us ladies took it was because they had to have so many people in class before the state would send somebody out here to take and teach the class. And we were like 3 or 4 short. And so me and one of my daughters and my sister-in-law took the class in '86 so they would have enough people to send someone out to take the class. And we took it in Tacoma at the fire department, because at that time the only thing here was a little voting precinct. And we went over there and took our training and became the first firefighters in Madison County, female firefighters in Madison County. And I've enjoyed the firefight. It was demanding, but it's also rewarding to know that you go to somebody's house, either save their house or save their belongings inside the house, or find their children in the woods, or crawl up under the house and get their dogs out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And like I said, every rookie gets some, and they just find something to pick on you about, no matter who you are. And when you're a girl, that's a huge, screaming, blatant pick on me for this kind of fact. So, yeah.
At the beginning, she was saying that about the females, didn't get respect. No, they did.
They didn't, because we were the only fire department that had females, and everybody thought we didn't know what we were doing, but we had to show and prove ourselves.
Don't let them beat you down. Stand your ground. Show them you can do it.
Don't let them see you cry. Cry on the inside. I mean, in order to get respect, I mean, they try you like they try any rookie, and they want you to react the same way as any male rookie would. And sometimes you tend to take it more personally because you are a girl, and we feel things a little bit more on that level. Plus, you think that they're assaulting you because of who you are, but you just gotta smile, go with the flow, earn their respect.